Questions or comments from EDC before we turn it over to public Q&A? Thank you very much for your thoughtful questions to everybody seated up here in the EDC and present members of the Board of Selectmen. At this time, we'd like to invite people to, if you would like to speak, we do have a microphone. If you could step forward to the microphone, please tell us your name, your address, and your question for the developers.
It's not so much a question as comment. First of all, it's Lorraine Marcantonio, Heritage Village.
Great, thank you. And I did want to, just reminded that we would like people to keep their comments to approximately 3 minutes from time. I trust you.
First of all, I'd like us all to remember, we're not just talking about cinema. We're talking about theater and theater groups. As a villager, we are very fortunate where we are that we have great jazz concerts, we have great theater performances, and we can't share them with the town. This would be a golden opportunity for the town to experience some of the wonderful talent that we are fortunate to have. That's number one. Number two, I'm really want to see something for our teenagers and our younger children. Our town, as an educator, our town offers very little for the children in addition to the physical activity. This is a venue where they could do a lot more, explore the multiple talents, not just theater, band, orchestra. They could display them for the town. So thank you, a wonderful presentation. Go for it.
Thank you for coming. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. My name is James Passion. I'm 78 Scattercook Lane here in Southbury. I think it was an excellent presentation. I want to thank everybody for allowing people to ask questions. I appreciate that. I have a two-part question. One is the marketing research that was done, the analysis. Will that be made public for critical review? I want to bring to the attention a product that once had great marketing research called New Coke, and that thing died. So I think that would be important. At least everyone here, on the board should have that. And the second thing is, what is the fallback position for the town if the unfortunate thing happens that was mentioned earlier? What is our recourse? When the circus comes to town, everybody loves to see the elephants, but if they leave in the middle of the night, nobody wants to clean up the elephant dung.
Thank you. I can address the town aspect of that. We don't like dung either. It would be a commercial property, and we always work with the commercial landowners in town if they're having issues to help them understand what other possibilities might be. Hopefully when we come to that, they can probably comment further. As far as the availability, I was just told tonight that this presentation will be posted on the Economic Development Commission website.
I'm not talking about the presentation. I'm asking about the research that went back. I mean, how you ask a question, what's in a question,
Yeah, the shopper survey is already posted on the website, and they can give a comment as to the rest. Yeah.
And the 2011 is posted on the website. I don't believe the 2012.
Yeah, it was the 2011 study was published in March 2012.
Right, I see all of it.
Yeah, that's the current shopper survey.
Yeah.
Who goes to the movies? Is that's really what you're getting at?
It's a market research report. Would you
Yeah,
make it available?
I think it should be highly visible what information made you guys come to that decision, because you're looking at it with very positive, emotional, best case scenario, worst case scenario, knock that out, break even scenario type eyes. I think other people should look at it and say, hey, if you consider this, you looked at that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not biased against the theater. I just don't want the town to be left with, I'll say now what you want to say.
I'm trying to remember who said it. I think it's Benjamin Franklin. I am not an optimist per se. I always try to look at the worst case scenario. And then if something works better than I expected, I'm pleasantly surprised. And I think that's what he said. But we've done the research. We, as a family, right, are going to invest our money in this. It's not a big corporation that's going to be doing this. And the money that we've invested is from experience. We run the business in Wallingford quite successfully. We know how to make the films available at reasonable prices. That's why we have the $5 Tuesdays, which a lot of the larger chains have copied us surrounding our theater in Wallingford now, and most of them are calling it home of the $5 Tuesday. We would look at not looking at a larger price ticket, $12, we're always under 10. And our studies and our plan, pro forma plan that we've done, assure me confidently that this theater will be extremely successful, or we wouldn't be doing it.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
I don't think we answered this question. The question is, yeah, there's a second part to this question, which is, will our research be made available? We have research that's going on. We have a report that came in today, this afternoon, about 4 o'clock this afternoon. We will provide it. It's going to be part of our application that goes into the zoning commission, will be referred to the planning commission, it will be public record, it'll be available to people. Yes.
Thank you very much. Dr. Pace?